You like somebody, right? We're gonna teach you how to talk to them.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning!
What we have here between you and us is a symbiotic relationship. That means there's mutual benefit. You ask us questions and we give you advice that you benefit from. And we
like bacteria in my gut.
And we benefit from the sensation that your lives are being enriched when you follow our advice.
Or we'll be in your gut. I mean, or we'll take turns.
Like one of those little, like you're a shark and we're two little fish that swim around you and clean you off and eat the stuff that falls out of your mouth.
Or like a bird on a rhino.
That's how this is.
Like a bird on a rhino. You are watching us on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question, Rhett. Okay. Rule Faria asks, what's the best way to let a girl/guy know that you're into him/her?
Okay.
Or vice/versa.
Vice/versa? We're gonna do a little something different this week. Ryu. How'd you say that name?
Rule, I thought that was an L.
Rui.
Rui.
We're gonna do things a little bit different. We give you advice every week, and we've been, we've holding ourselves up to a pretty high standard.
True.
And there's lots of people that give advice out on the internet. So we thought this week, let's check in with another advice repository out there on the internet and see how we're doing. So we've gone to WikiHow to answer this question.
I got the WikiHow for you.
Let's see how we stack up.
All right, here we go. Stack them up and let's knock this advice down. This one has illustrations. I will say right off the bat, we've never given advice with illustrations.
No pictures.
WikiHow has that. There's steps here to talk to your crush, basically. Okay. Step 1, from afar, about 10 feet, look into his eyes. Do not stare. When he catches your gaze, give him a dazzling smile he won't forget, and wave or wink. How do you look into someone's eyes but not stare?
From 10 feet.
From 10 feet. Break out a measuring
Don't use
tape.
a measuring tape. I think you have to estimate.
Yeah, and you just stare into their eyes, but don't stare.
No, and then you wink. You wink.
I actually feel good about the wink. I think girls can wink, but guys can't wink because it's not cool.
Yeah.
It's trying too hard. But if a girl were to wink at me back in the time when I was available, then I would have been excited. All right, here we go.
I think I can handle a wink from 20 feet.
Just don't be at like 2 centimeters.
If I can see your face and you wink at me, it counts. I mean, I can see 150
Step 2,
feet.
do you know where he sits in class? If so, leave a note on his desk saying, something is waiting for you on the school steps at 3 o'clock sharp.
What?
Leave a little gift and note at 3 o'clock sharp on the school steps saying, quote, hi so-and-so, thought you might like this, smiley face, from your friend so-and-so.
This is not good advice. I'm just gonna come out and say that.
It's not our advice, it's WikiHow's advice.
I wouldn't give this advice.
If we were giving advice, it'd probably be at a different place right now.
Creepy.
A gooder place.
Creepy note. 3 o'clock sharp, there'll be a little gift for you. The girl that winked at you from 10 feet away left you a little present.
Oh, we're only getting started. Step 3, grab a group of friends, including your crush,
okay,
and invite them to play basketball. When playing, make sure you're on your crush's team and pass the ball to him a lot. After the game, go up and give him high five and smile. If you're feeling daring and need to say something, say, quote, great job, you're an awesome basketball player. End quote.
Immediately I see a hole in this one. What if he's horrible? First of all, just the whole, hey guys, let's play basketball, that's quite a hurdle to get over, first of all. But then,
if the opportunity presents itself.
What if he's horrible and every time you pass it to him, he embarrasses himself?
Well, if I were giving my advice and not WikiHow's advice, I'd be like, great advice up until you gotta be on the other team. That way you can like really get up and guard him.
Box him out.
Box him in.
Maybe that is a good piece of advice. Play basketball, that's a good one.
I mean, the illustration doesn't have a basketball in it.
No, but they are glowing, and that's what happens when you play basketball. You glow pink.
Step 4, pass by him. They're no longer on the basketball court. This is like back in class or something.
Oh, hold on, I was looking at the wrong picture, sorry. This is the picture for this one.
Pass by him and then turn your head around to look at him. If he's doing the same thing, that's a good sign.
It's not really advice, just kind of like checking in.
It's kind of like a sign. If
Look at him and see if he's looking at you.
And if he's looking at you,
Wink.
good sign. Wink, yeah.
Make sure you're 10 feet away.
Or more. I think I'm with you on that. I mean, that gives you some confidence. If anyone ever looks at you, just assume that they like you.
Okay.
And we all need a little ego boost when anyone looks at it. All right, number 5, never force a guy to like you. Just let time do that and be nice. Try to talk, and if he does not want to talk, then so what? Try next week, and then he'll finally ask you out.
Next week.
Time will do its duty next week.
Every guy can be worn down eventually if you just do it week by week.
I think this is true to most guys. It's like when a girl tries to talk to you, if you don't want to talk, it's pretty obvious. If he does not want to talk, then so what?
So what you don't want to talk? Wait until next week, buddy.
You're just a guy.
I'm going to get you to play basketball. And I'm going to guard you.
And box you in.
I'm going to box you in.
Box you out. Yeah. And finally, if he asks to borrow a pencil, give him one with a message on it.
This guy doesn't even have hands, though. What's he going to do with a pencil? He's like, what do I do with this pencil? You know I can't use it.
You could break off the tip and be like, my life is pointless without you.
Ooh.
I stole that from the internet.
Oh.
I didn't make that up. All right, next question. Fiorasa LP.
That's a good one.
For people who are just new with this, what's the best icebreaker to start a conversation or to go up to a person? Okay, this is it's basically the same question.
This is legitimate advice.
From us.
There's a lot of things that you could do, but I'm gonna give you just one little pointer, and this is not a cop-out. If you make friends with the friends of your crush, that's a good move. Not to play basketball, but just to become friends. Because if you can become friends with the friends, then your introduction to them will be less awkward than if you're too uncomfortable to just go up and initiate with them. And then when you do finally initiate with them, you'll be in with the friends, which is the thing that you're trying to do to begin with to win their trust. I'm not trying to manipulate people. I'm just saying there's an in with the friends.
That's how I dated my high school girlfriend, Missy.
Mm-hmm.
Her friend Candace needed a ride home from school every day.
Bingo.
And so I took her home from school and I got to know her.
Yep.
And then I was like, I want to go to this, it was a Foo Fighters concert. And I was like, I'm going to this Foo Fighters concert. And I think maybe she thought I was going to ask her out. And then I was like, can you see if your friend Missy wants to go with me?
Well, I'm not endorsing that.
And
the whole
then,
asking out through. I'm
and
just
then
saying,
she was like,
become
can
friends
I come
with the
too?
friends. Become friends with the friends. It's an easy way.
I didn't do it exactly right, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you did it wrong. Completely wrong.
I did it completely wrong?
No.
But it worked.
Yeah. Congratulations.
For a little bit
How
of
was
time.
that concert?
It was...
you threw gum into her hair. We can talk about that
That
later.
was a different concert.
Oh, okay.
Well, Candace was actually there, and she was crushed in the mosh pit, and she fainted. Poor girl.
All right.
Grab your guitar. You know what time it is, right? It's not that time. It's this time. You know what day it is.
You know what day it is. It's Thursday. And Thursday means mail.
Oh, you can get rid of the diorama. All right. This week we've got a helmet, Rhett.
Ooh, I can always use a helmet.
And I'm like pulling on this, but
it's got a cord.
It's got a cord. Here, take that cord back because I wasn't supposed to have that, right? Give this a little rotate. Don't plug her in yet.
Well,
whoop, it's all right. There we go. It's not going to rotate too well. Dear Rhett and Link, in honor of your 500th episode and following.
That cord makes the rotation.
I've created the Mythical Memory Machine. I think this is it. It gives you the ability to remember anything.
I think it's a bicycle helmet with lights on it.
Just turn it on and let the memories come flooding in. I hope you enjoy it. Sincerely, Mythical Beast, Nicholas Whaling.
You can kind of rotate it like this, and then it catches the cord, and then you rotate like this, and it catches the cord on the other side.
P.S. I'm 15, and my favorite video was the Never Wet one. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
All right, who wants to go first with the memory machine?
You can go.
Remember anything.
Anything?
Anything. Are you going to prompt me to remember something? Should I?
You should strap in, definitely.
It's a little tight.
You maybe should have measured that or loosened that a little bit. You don't need me to loosen it up for you? Oh, God. You remember anything?
Yeah. I remember
I remember what it was like wearing this when I was a kid. Whoa. It fit a lot better when I was 4 years old.
There's quite a lot of pressure right there. Hey, think about something. Remember something.
Oh. Remember Harrison Hall? Remember Harrison Hall? I'm not thinking. This is what it sounds like. Harrison Hall.
I remember Harrison Hall. It was a circular building.
A circular building.
Where we took calculus.
Well,
I remember
it was a math building at NC State, and it had a ring that went all the way around the building, and the hallway was an external ring.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
You should give it a shot.
Okay.
I don't know if I could take it off.
Oh, I just loosened it. Okay, here, put it on there. Harrison Hall was the coolest building I ever took a class in because it was a circular ramp hallway all the way up to the
I
fourth
can't even
floor.
get, my head is so much longer than yours.
Close your mouth.
I can't even get.
Suck
look,
in.
it's not even close.
All right, just remember something. It'll halfway work.
Here we go.
Remember something.
Oh, I can't talk about that. I don't think I'm keep that for myself.
What are you talking about?
Something I can't talk about. If I remembered it.
Really? You have nothing you can share with us?
I'm
Oh
gonna
man,
take that memory with me.
That really hurt down there. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Gabby.
We're from
Minot, North Dakota. And we just got married. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Thank you, Nicholas, for sending this helmet. I'm gonna wear it when I bike. You get a poster, a GMM poster signed by us, available at RhettandLink.com/store.
Click through to Go Mythical More. We're gonna eat some fire hot Finnish candies, and I'm gonna go through the 15 worst pickup lines in the history of the internet, because that's where I found it.
Link is a shy cheese salesman.
Excuse me?
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. I was wondering if you like cheese.
Have
you ever heard of cheese?
Yeah, I've heard of cheese. I love it.
I got some right here in this package. I was wondering if you'd like some.
Are you sharing it with me, or do you?
No, I need to sell it. I'm sorry. I need to sell it because I gotta make some money somehow. Excuse me. I think you have something in your eye. Nope. It's just a sparkle.